Okay, hey guys, what is going on tonight? So we have an update with my Siamese algae eater. He is the weirdest algae eater I've ever seen. He actually, if I could find the shell again, he actually ate a Malaysian trumpet snail right out of its shell, and it's really awkward because I thought that I probably figured they eat shrimp, but then I wasn't sure, so my Siamese algae are starting shrimp, and now he's eating Malaysian trumpet snails. Um, Most likely, he is eating snails that are already dead because there's no way is that he could probably pick up a snail unless it flipped over and he's just sucking out snails. Honestly, if he does that, I'm getting another one because what the heck did he just do there? Honestly, if he does eat those snails, I'm definitely gonna get another one. At some point, if I get a bigger tank or something like that, because I need a alligator to control my fish or my Malaysian trumpet snail population here instead of me going in my tank every you know couple weeks to grab snails and bring them to a pet store. I'd rather a fish that I have in here eat them and control the population rather than me having to stick my hand in the tank and catch Malaysian trumpet snails every morning and night. Um, so yeah, that's one of the new things he's doing. And he used to eat shrimp when he was younger. Oh, that does not look good. Okay, so I need to get that plant planted um, as soon as possible. That is not looking good. Yeah. Um, I think I'll find a way to do that at some point. I'll do that after the live. I'll try to dig in there, but yeah. So he's eating Malaysian trumpet snails now, and it's actually pretty helpful as well because these things breed like wildfire, and this thing is constantly swinging around the tanks. So I'd rather him eat. What's going on, guys? I'd rather him eat Malaysian trumpet snails than eat my shrimp, which are also in here as well, which he used to do, but not so much anymore. Probably because most of the shrimp are wild and you can't find them now, which means they blend in with the gravel. Um, in terms of the babies, they're still doing good. They're getting big. I have one in my net breeder here that is getting pretty big. I did take most of them actually out of there as well, and they're doing pretty well. Like I took one of the babies out of there. Like there was three of them. I took two of them out because I had a um, sick fit guppy and or a guppy that was not doing so well. The mollies went after him, and I'm just watching my male wiretail or male Liberty Molly give birth to or Liberty Molly, yeah, not give birth. Try to impress his female, um, and he did do very well. Um, Earlier, I don't know if he actually did anything, but his color like showed up very well. Um, and like it was really bright, and you guys will see that in my next music video. And my little cousin, oh no, I'm sorry to hear your little cousin passed away. um Hopefully you're doing well, and if not, I hope my aquarium helps you relax and think about other things at this moment. Um, yeah, so that's very sad when you lose somebody. But I hope you feel better very soon. And I hope my aquarium and this live help you feel better. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I forgot. um aw, that's very young. I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, so they've been trying for the longest time to have babies, and the issue that I ran into with these Liberty mollies is that they are more aggressive than any of my fish in my aquarium. So you'll see them chase shrimp. They'll chase after shrimp. They'll chase after other guppies. They'll chase after catfish, believe it or not. And they will nip at the catfish until they, damage the fish. They will literally chase after the catfish as well. So if you're thinking about getting Liberty Mollies, definitely get them in the amount of more than 2 because they are a little bit aggressive, and that may curb the aggression if you do get more than 2 in your aquarium with that. So if you do get more in your aquarium, then that should curb the aggression. I'm not saying it would, but it should. I'm watching my male literally try. You may do it now. No. No, they're camera shy, I guess. But yeah, no babies yet. I mean, she is chubby, so she is chubbier than my other female right now, or pretty much same size. And that's good that you're doing okay, Preston. So if you're still there, yeah, so she's doing really well. I've had issues with her, like I said, in all my other lives, getting sick, including the other Molly getting ick and parasites and all. They made it through that. So, in terms of that, they're doing really well. I like this strain because it has like a silvery stripe on it. So when they get full, when they really color up, they have like stripes on them, like silvery stripes with like a red, blue, and red, white, and blue color scheme kind of on them. And you should see, oh, you just saw that silver stripes kind of. I don't know why she's not becoming pregnant yet. I guess it just depends on like how old they are and how old the male is compared to a bunch of other things. And that is a catfish swimming in front of the camera, blue spotted catfish. Oh, and there goes Siamese alage ear as well. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Yes, I'm also gonna feed them. But the guppies are doing well as well. They're getting slowly bigger. But the female, let's see, I had definitely planted that plant. I think it's definitely dying. But I'm gonna keep trying and see if it will stick eventually. A one leaf. Yeah, I think it's like one leaf. That's definitely dying. So I'm gonna see if I could bring that back. If not, that's okay too. I tried. But other than that, they're doing really well. The baby mollies are from my other pair of mollies in here, which are gold dust. I believe they're gold dust lartail mollies. Um, yeah, gold dust lartail mollies because they have the gold dust gene on them, but it's not the gold. Like the black is they're more gold than black, so they probably were bred with a uh, molly that isn't that much in like that colorful in terms of the black coloration that the goldust mollies do carry. Um, I forgot what I named them the strain, but I do also have a mono shrimp in here. One of them is pregnant with eggs. Unfortunately, they do not have eggs in fresh water, so you need uh, brackish water for the eggs to hatch and for them to fully develop. And I'm most excited for these Liberty Mollies to give birth because they're such a pretty fish. You should see one at some point as a platinum guppy. I should see one. So, oh, I think here they come. Yep, that was one, and that one's in the back too. That was the male, and closer to the camera was the female Liberty Molly. They're the most recent fish I have in this tank so far. The rest of them sadly did not do too well. The mollies per se did not like them living in the aquarium with the guppies that I added, as well as the swordtails. The swordtails had some sort of mouth fungus, which wasn't surprisingly noticed until I bought the fish. So they bought them, I bought them. Then I went there after for Zebra Day, and I was in their whole bottom row where the live bears was under observation. So pretty sure they found it, and it showed up a little later. But that's okay too. The shrimp in here is still alive. I believe I saw him like 3 weeks ago. He's a vampire shrimp. He hides under the volcano that I have in here. The bubble or volcano. As well as the amount of shrimp that eat everything that basically dies in here, which is good. So I can just like put a dead fish in here, or put a not dead fish, but obviously I don't have to worry about taking dead fish out or finding them if they do die. The amanos and the catfish and the other shrimp do handle that for me, which is good. What else is going on in this thing? I still do have I think a Riley shrimp, but I haven't released her yet because she is the only one that I have, and I haven't seen any breed from her yet. But I do have an orange one in there as well. So I'm hoping they breed and start the strain up again because I only have one. So, yeah, other than that, everything's been the same with every other fish that I have in here. And let's see. And let's see if I do still have the mollies. I'm definitely going to plan that or do something with that because that's not staying in the gravel when it should. Let's see. Trying to look for the baby mollies, see if they're still good. Let me just adjust this. And um, let's see more guppies and I do mollies, but they might be hiding from the other mollies because they're so tiny. Here goes my other male Liberty Molly. And let's see what else is in here. It's a big rope looking thing. I think that is. No, it's the. I think that's the wisteria that I had here that didn't survive. Oh no, that was that big wisteria plant. That should be still alive. Let's see. I'm just checking up on the tank as well as for these mollies. I think that's a molly. No, it's a guppy. No, it's a molly. Yep, I see him. Okay, there's a couple in there still. It's one on the smaller side. There's another one. I think that's another one, right? Yeah. So there's a couple up there in the plants, as well as whistling guppies. So I'm gonna definitely move this over here and feed them real quick so you guys can watch. Should be round out of food and they are starving. So I'm gonna get the food up for them. Like feeding them flake food first, and then whatever else I could find for them. I like giving them a varied diet. Sometimes bigger pellets as well. Sometimes the amount of shrimp eat that. So let's see if I can find. I'm gonna use these today. I don't know how old these are now. I'm going bad. They're just smaller pellets. I'm also gonna use their normal tropical flake. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's tropical flakes and unknown pellets are the diet today. Just move the camera a little bit. Hey, Gymnastic Life, what's up? Gymnast Life, what's up? How are you? I'm just feeding the fish, and yes, there's a lot of food in there. I just want to get used to where the food is. I threw it somewhere else because of the plant. That was where the camera was. Hey Preston, what's up? If you're still there, I don't know if you're still on this live. So yeah, they all are eating, and I'm feeding them a lot because I want the bottom dwelling fish to eat as well as the shrimp to eat. So you'll see a lot of food, uneaten food hit the bottom, but I am 99% sure the amanos as well as the snails as well as the other fish and shrimp are eating nets. I'm definitely going to do a word change too tomorrow. Or tonight, give or take. Probably tomorrow. It's the end of the week and I tend to do a word change every weekend. Just make sure everything is doing good with the aquarium. And plus I have calcium in here and that raises the pH as it dissolves in the water. Okay, one more of these, and then I'm gonna switch to pellet food. Oh, they're not my hungry night. I just want to make sure they all get their food and no aggression stems from anything. So that's why I see a bunch of food falling. Don't worry, these shrimp will also get that as well as the cories. And plus, I'm doing a word change in 1 or 2 days, so I'll suck all that up. Whatever they don't eat. Normally they eat a lot, so I don't see anything really that's causes that. And plus, they'll go through the gravel anyways after they're done. And it helps the babies eat as well if they eat a lot. Looks like we got a cobra guppy too. Cobra guppy baby. If you guys want different angles too from the aquarium, please let me know as well in chat. Like left side, right side, middle. I could definitely switch the camera angle. Alright, now I'm gonna try this pellet food that I don't know how old it is, but it still smells good. It floats, apparently. Probably gonna switch to back to the flakes. It's like too because I don't seem to be too fond of this. And I wouldn't want to give them too much as well. These pellets are actually bad, but if they would be, and if they're not, if they lost their nutrition and they're just, type of pellet, I wouldn't want to give them that if it's not that nutritious for them. And they're trying to eat it, but wait here as well. See if they eat. You guys mostly see the catfish as well. It's just easier to do it this way. So the fish aren't as skittish. Hope he grows his skin back there, or plate. The catfish that got injured by the mollies. Switch back to flakes. Actually, I'm gonna throw a couple of pellets in here too to see if the bigger shrimp, want to go get that. And I feed them koi pellets. It's just old food that we need for the koi, so I just feed it to my fish. I break it up a little bit so they can digest it easier, or take it somewhere if they need to. There we go. Kind of. Yeah, so not really. Some of them are longer than others and easier to break. Stop in half. Some of them aren't. Oh. Put a bunch in here. I'll put one for each shrimp. One, two, three, four. That should be enough for that. This contains wheat grain meal, soybean meal, soybean extract, minerals, vitamin C, alfalfa meal, vitamins, spirulina, crude protein, sodium. Next. They should be okay with that. And not the catfish will eat it or something. I'm not too worried about that. And then I'm just going to throw a couple more flakes in. Just so these fish are nice and chunky and fat. How's everyone doing tonight as well? Everybody doing good? Okay, let's see where I put this. I could use this. And feed them another pellet food. And just give them a little bit of varied diet. That should be good. You'll see the pellets falling. That's basically for the catfish. As well as for some of the shrimp in here. Is one of the Amanos. Put some, I think we're good for now. The mollies are nice and fat. For the most part. So I don't want to overfeed them, but I like to keep my fish well fed. There's a tiny guppy man. That Liberty Molly is pretty chunky too, so we all know that she ate well. I might throw a couple more flakes in depending, but the babies look like they're fat as well, so. Anyways, guys, I'm pretty much done eating, so I'm going to end the live. Thank you guys for watching, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please definitely consider it. I go live a couple times a week and give you fish updates and anything new. Once the Liberty Mollies give birth as well, I'm going to be doing a bunch of live videos when they give birth and their growth rates and stuff. So just waiting on the male to accept her or the female to accept the male. But that's been taking a longer time than usual, than I expected. So hopefully you like this live, and I will see you in the next live. Have a great night.